love you, collective. I love you so much. And Spirit, I love you too. I'm so grateful to be here. My name is Patience. I am your psychic, intuitive, and medium host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. With my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, we are so excited to be doing another Spirit Speaks for psychic development. I got Charles Machine Rifle, Irritably, and Billy. And we have a song, so let's take a gander. Let's see. A 45? Well, this says rifle. What did we get into? This is called Wild Ones by Wild Ones by Jesse Murph featuring Jelly Roll. Got me wide open, got a 45 on him, and there's rifle in the title. And he pushing about 102. Always smoking something. He ain't worried about nothing. So doing drugs because he ain't got nothing to lose. I got a thing for hard liquor on ice, and he's drinking and drugs. Short days and long nights. Marlboros out the window, smoking cigarettes. Middle finger to the sky. Say you want to get dangerous? Now you're speaking my language. I forgot what your name is, so I'm going to call you mine. Oh, damn. I'm going to call you mine. Got me wide open, got a 45 on him, and he pushing 105. I got a thing for the wild ones. It's like he knew. I got a thing for the wild ones. They like me too. I'm attracted to things that are really crazy. Asking me how I've been feeling lately. Coming for mine, then it's do or die. I won't let it slide. No stealing bases. No back and forth arguing. No bitching and arguing. What does that mean? When someone fights with you or argues, you unalive them or something? Or you pull your gun out and threaten them with a gun or something? A whole lot of problems living in Gotham. This person, and Bunny's my Harley Quinn. Was raised in the darkness, forgive me, I'm guarded. I have no shame, I'm in love with the heartless. Oh, I thought I was going to say I'm in love with sin, because it would have rhymed with Harley Quinn. I have no shame, I'm in love with sin. The police will never take us alive. Hey, Marge! Hey, Marge, I'll say it. Spirit said hello. The police will never take us alive. This person could be hunted down by the police. They're trying to flee or something. And cowgirls don't cry. Got me wide open. Got a 45 on him and he pushing 102. Damn. Got a thing for the wild ones and they got a thing for me too. So this person, it says raised in the darkness. Got no shame. Like Harley Quinn. Living in Gotham. This person's unruly. They have no rules. They're like, where's Batman? Somebody call Batman. Reading. Marge, Spirit wants me to offer you a reading. If you want a free reading, I'll give you one. You just gotta email me about it. Spirit said reading. All right, so let's see. I opened the Bible to Isaiah 63, and I got a meme. When you haven't been dicked down in months and a guy brushes your shoulder at the supermarket. Huh. Is this person secretly gay or something?
Outlawed.
An outlaw. Oh, I gotcha. So if this person doesn't have sex, they're very angry. They're a very angry person. It takes one brush from a guy at the supermarket and they'll blow up at you because they have, okay, you got it. They have anger issues. So I opened it to Isaiah 63, prayer of the return of God's favor, the divine warrior. Who is this that comes from Edom in crimsoned garments? Who is this glorious in his apparel, striding in the greatness of his strength? It is I who announce vindication, mighty to save. Why is your apparel red, and your garments like one who treads the winepress? The winepress I have trodden alone, and from the peoples no one was with me. I trod them in my anger and trampled them down in my wrath. Oh, anger. This person's so angry. They beat people up. If you give them a glance, they'll just beat you up. That's how I trod them in my anger and trampled them down in my wrath. Their blood spurted on my garments, and all my apparel I stained. I think this person may have shot somebody because it says spurted. I trod them in my anger. I trampled them with my wrath, or they beat someone up. For a day of vindication was in my heart. My year for redeeming had come. I looked about, and there was no one to help. I was appalled that there was no one to lend support. Hey, Zahara. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Zara. Zara. Sahara. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I looked about, but there was no one to help. I was appalled that there was no one to lend support. So my own arm brought me victory, and my own wrath lent me support.
Yes.
This person's got anger issues.
Many spirits.
Oh, they may have many energy attachments. I trampled down the peoples in my anger. I made them drunk in my wrath and poured out their blood upon the ground. Interesting. Well, he probably wouldn't have told you the truth anyway. All right, I got another meme. When your fortune cookie reads, that wasn't chicken. That's weird. I don't know what that means. Something about something he ate's not chicken. I opened my dream decoder book to the natural world places crossroads.
Here.
This person's maybe at a crossroads about something. They may be on the run from the police because they killed somebody, because they get so angry. Whether paved, tarmac, or a natural place where two forest trails cross, dreaming of a crossroad means you have come to a crossroads in your life and must choose which path to take. There's usually some sort of indicator to point out the options, though it might not be as straightforward as a signpost. Your choice might be between an easy option that will take you nowhere as regard to your career, or a much harder course that will result in promotion and more responsibility, possibly a larger salary. The decision is likely to affect your future for some considerable time, so considering the dream carefully is advisable. This person's at a crossroads because they're being chased by the police, or they're trying to evade the police because they're looking for them because they may have hurt somebody. They may have beat somebody's face into the tarmac in a forest somewhere. Their life has come to a crossroads because they made a huge mistake, and they're at some kind of indicator point where they have an option, but it's not straight. It's not straightforward as a signpost. You might have to treat, this person's considering unaliving themselves because they're being hunted down by the police and they killed somebody. You might have a choice between taking the easy way out, 1900s, because they could take the easy option that will take you nowhere as regards to your career. Something they do for their career? I don't think they're going to have much. Maybe they kill people for a living. Or a much harder course that will result in promotion and responsibility and possibly a larger salary. So this person was at a crossroads and felt like they didn't have a choice about something, but now that they've hurt somebody, they could be being chased by the police, and they have a tough choice between taking a harder course or taking the easy course. Because if they take the harder course, they're gonna have to go to prison and all that, and it says a larger salary, but maybe it's more metaphorical, like a larger price they're gonna pay. The decision is likely to affect their future for some considerable time. Yeah, because they'll go to prison. So considering the dream carefully is advisable. In your dream, is the path before you wide, flat, and easy, or dark, overgrown, and torturous? The song said that they grew up in the dark and that they have no shame. They live in devil energy. Is there someone or something to point?
Next.
Confirmation. Is there someone or something to point you along the right path? Possibly an animal or someone you trust. Look, someone you trust, and this looks like a cross. They're going to have to turn to God to get the answer of what they should do, or if they want to be saved. Woods. I just noticed woods right here. I don't know why that's calling to me. Maybe this person's name's Charles Woods. Woods are Forrest's younger siblings. Woods are... it could be the youngest sibling of a Woods clan. They're smaller, generally less ancient, and less awe-inspiring. It's easier to feel at home in the woods than a forest. Dreams of walking or sheltering in the woods are usually beneficial, suggesting strong inner resources and a positive mental attitude. So because they're a younger sibling, they're the youngest sibling, they're the smallest and the least awe-inspiring. They feel at home in the woods than a forest. What's the difference? Food. Oh my god, and the meme said that wasn't chicken. And this is a cross. They may have... What? Okay, well, I'm going to say it for the data, but I don't know if it's true. They may have possibly unalived someone because they thought they had an opportunity to get a promotion, and they may have eaten them in the woods. They may have done something in the forest or the woods because they're the smallest, youngest, and the least awe-inspiring. So they thought that they would do something. They made a choice to do something for some kind of promotion. It could have possibly been to unalive someone, and then they could have... If this isn't chicken, the fortune cookie said you didn't eat chicken. They could have possibly ate a human. I gotta turn the heat on. It's too cold. Okay.
Cloud.
Man, that's weird as hell. Man, we get so many weird ones. Where should I go? Spirit, guide the way. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see what kind of things this person's been up to. Why did they unalive someone? I mean, they're angry, but Why did they think unaliving someone would get them a promotion? Get in my phone booth. There's no time to explain. A heroic time-traveling alien who wants to take you on an epic adventure. Because they're crazy. They may have been claiming to be some time-traveling alien. Get in my phone booth. There's no time to explain. They could possibly have a head of white hair. They do drugs and alcohol, so they could possibly be quite delusional. Tom Hanks. Maybe they say they're friends with Tom Hanks. Your dad. I'm so proud of you. And they're a dad. They could have possibly teamed up with someone named Tom and your dad to do something, because he doesn't have to be a time traveling alien, but he could have said he was something like that, like some kind of epic person that had some kind of mission or promised some kind of true. Okay, yes. So there was 3 people: your dad, someone named Tom, and this person named Charles, who, or maybe Tom is Billy, because there's Billy in the title. Your dad, Billy, and Charles. Or the name's Tom. You gotta take it where it resonates. I don't know. Or just another person. They did something together to get a promotion for money. What did they do? Why did they do it? Tell us more. 15 people waiting in line at a soup kitchen. Another reference to food. Tom was one of the guys in Oregon. Oh, that's crazy, Marge. Just more confirmation. This person could have possibly unalived somebody and then made some kind of soup out of the body. Because the meme said, the fortune cookie says, you didn't eat, that wasn't chicken. Okay.
Right.
Oh, they didn't make a soup, but they did eat. They did eat a human body. Oh my God. Look, another player. They could have possibly, this says Michael Bay. This person is like under some kind of delusion that there's some kind of like untouchable action star or something. Cool guys don't look at explosions, they walk away or something. What's that song? Cool guys never look at explosions. This person thinks there's some kind of invincible, I don't know, they're some kind of time traveling alien, they think. You just have to look at this person's face. Get in my phone booth! There's no time to explain! We must go! The aliens are coming!
Child spirit.
Oh, Spirit said this person unalived a child and ate it. You fucking kidding me? Wow. Either this person thinks they're a cool guy that walks away from explosions, or this is another player. This is another person that may have. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people so far. 9, 10. A tiger with a taste for human flesh. Oh my God, this person's making freaking human. They're eating children. Wow. This person's a predator. They could have unalived a couple. One with blonde hair, one with dark hair. in the woods, in the forest, and fed it to a group of 8 people, or 7, 8 people. Fed it to a group of 8 people. Why? Ugh. Tomorrow's just a day away, an orphan with a heart of gold. They target children, they target orphan children, and I don't know if this is a couple or if this is more people. It looks like the tiger's coming after them. Tomorrow's just a day away. An orphan with a heart of gold. I don't know, Spirit. I skipped that one. I don't know what that one is. Unless they have a new target. They may have a new target that's an orphan with a heart of gold. They may have some new target they were trying to unalive to eat. Why are they eating people? A bunch of kids playing on the tracks. Yeah, they're trying to target kids. Awkwardly. Oh my gosh, could you...
Eat to stay.
They're awkward. Spirit says awkwardly. They're awkwardly approaching children, trying to eat them, trying to get them. Why? What the hell did I come into? A butcher making meat pies out of dogs, cats, and babies. The church makes food on Wednesdays, and I ate the food there once and I got sick immediately. It wouldn't surprise me. I kept getting children trapped.
1940s.
I think the church in Oakland, Oregon has something underground. Ask Spirit. Spirit, is this related to Oregon? A grumpy old dragon sitting on a hoarded treasure. I'm telling you, they're doing this for money. There's something, they thought they'd get some kind of promotion. Why did they think they get a promotion by eating children and feeding it to other people? These people don't look happy to eat this food. This is weird. A group of close-knit teen friends on their last day together before they leave for college. A group of close-knit friends on their last day together. This person's on the run.
Carpet.
This person's on the run, they're trying to decide if they should unalive themselves or if they should go to prison because they've been doing unsavory acts and they've been involving people and they've been targeting children. And there's other people they've involved in this. Huh. Interesting. I have 1, 2, 3 cards indicating that this person has a taste for human flesh. That is really freaky. Winning a lottery ticket with your name on it because they thought they'd get some kind of money. Now they're a grumpy old dragon sitting on a hoard of treasure. They actually got the money. They got the money, but now they're in trouble. So they're on the run and they have a bunch of money, but they know that that's why the decision's hard. Like, what are they going to do? Unalive themselves with a bunch of money or go to prison with a bunch of money? These tracks are a shortcut to the hospital. A woman in labor racing to the hospital. They could potentially have something wrong with them. Oh, an initiation. You're right, Marge. I think this might have been some kind of initiation that they wanted to... Matter. Mad Hatter. This person's like the Mad Hatter. They've been eating... They're cannibal. Something that they ate with maybe it's the meat was bad. We've been getting the meat. Maybe this person's part of the group that started the whole bad meat. They like got some kind of meat that was bit by a bat or something. This person this person possibly is a scammer. They send pop-up ads to scam people. It could be a way that they make money by swarming people's computers with like spam to hope they click on it to get their money, to steal money from people. The teacher you hated most in school. This person's teaching a group of people how to do something. They've been teaching a group of people how to do something. Maybe it's this group of 8 people. There's a group of 8 people that they've been teaching how to do something because
Many spirits.
Many spirits. They've convinced these people that they're some kind of alien or time traveling alien, but they do drugs and alcohol, and they were raised in the dark. Son, spirit said, S-O-N. One of the people could potentially be their son or something. Or maybe they're targeting someone's son, a beloved children's book author. They make themselves seem like they're some kind of innocent children's book enthusiast or author to awkwardly approach children to lure them into their weird, I don't know what this is. A lone scout for a dangerous race of conquering aliens. Yeah, I think you're right, Marge. This person must be in some kind of cult or something because they got promised to. There was something they were trying to do to get a promotion, and they actually did it, and they actually got money. They're sitting on a hoard of money, and they have a choice between unaliving themselves or going to prison because the police are looking for them. Good. This person needs to be stopped. Was just starting to turn their life around. Instead of working hard and doing it the right way, they decided to take a shortcut. They must have got approached by somebody who had some affiliation with some kind of secret society, maybe a teacher. Maybe the teacher taught them how to do something. An old person who's in a secret society. And they were just starting to turn their life around, but I guess they didn't want to work hard enough. They wanted reward with no effort. And so I don't know what's easy about capturing children and then eating them. I don't see how that's an easy way to do anything. Spirit says delete. Disneyland. You just won Apples to Apples Grandmasters Tournament. Where do you want to go? Disneyland. This person could possibly target theme parks to get young people to lure them in. Why do they have to be children? Toasted marshmallows. How do you like yours? Golden brown or flaming? This person could potentially be a closet homosexual. A closet gay. This could be the reason why they're so distorted, because they haven't been being authentic. They haven't lived in a life of authenticity, so their field's distorted. They're operating in really bad haircut energy. The perfect start to a bad hair day. Well, looks like this person may have a good set of hair, but it's all gray. This person probably has a full set of hair, and they may have I'm telling you, real men. This person's a closet gay, and when they don't get dick, they get angry. It prevents them from not being able to move forward in their authenticity, so they are angry all the time. They're always angry. Please tell us more, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us the messages. Reading a book. So many books, so little time. This teacher also has something in their hand that looks like a book. They may have been given a book by some kind of elder or teacher that told them if they did something, they would win the lottery. And they actually did it. And they have a large lump sum of money that they could be carrying around with them. But they're also being chased by the Swiss bank accounts. So they don't have it on them. It's in a Swiss bank account. This person has a Swiss bank account full of money that they got from some kind of from a child. How do you get money from a child? How did they get money from a child? Taking a bath. Bathing facilities have been found in excavations in India from before 2000 BC. Soap on a rope hasn't. They took money from a child, but they're definitely going to go to prison for what they've done. Soap on a rope. They're going to need soap on a rope so they don't drop the soap. Because they're definitely going to prison. They're going to get a bad haircut and they're going to be with some real men. Well, if they want to be gay, they can be gay there for sure. And maybe they'll...
6 o'clock.
Maybe they'll... I don't know. What else, Spirit? NASCAR. Stock car racing began after World War II, breaking records for speed and for the number of advertisements in a single jacket. This is... I got technological. I got the person who invented pop-up ads, and I got overwhelming. They could have possibly hypothesized. This person uses technology to overwhelm somebody with spam. It's like something they do. Why do they do that? What's the point of doing that? They use technology to overwhelm a child or somebody, maybe someone they took the money from. Maybe they stole the money from someone and they're trying to, I don't know, something about technology and spam. Maybe they have AI bots or something. Maybe they have like AI to send spam to somebody. Why are they sending spam? What's that do? Whoops. And NASCAR, and it says the most number of advertisements on a single jacket. And then I got junk mail. I'm telling you, this person purposely sends junk mail to overwhelm somebody through AI. Why though? What does that do? What does that do? Maybe they do. This group does it. Maybe I don't know why. I have no idea. The universe. Everything, the big it, huge, massive, that big. This person has some kind of distortion about themselves. I think they really think they're some like time traveler or alien or something. They think there's some kind of superiority, some kind of control. This person uses the overwhelming of junk mail sent to somebody as a means of control. They're trying to control mice because it's rock and roll is here to stay.
Medium.
A medium again? Why is all this stuff happening to mediums? This was in the last reading too. This person's sending junk mail, an overwhelming amount of junk mail to a medium through AI to overwhelm them because the best laid schemes are of mice and men. They're trying to have some, it's like some,
Probably not.
okay, well, I don't understand it then. I was going to say some kind of control tactic, but I think it has to do with money or something. Contest, credit card applications, solicitations, and political ads. Huh. I don't know why. Spirit, I need more information. I don't know why. I don't get it. Why do they send an overwhelming amount of AI junk mail to a medium? Tiger Woods. I have another Woods reference. I don't know why they're saying Woods so much. American star of the golf circuit, known for his athletic skill and youthful classic style. This person may come off as being, I don't know, some kind of skill he has. Some kind of skill this person has is known for.
Crevasse.
Some kind of classic style. He has a pattern, some kind of classic pattern that he exhibits of wild, untamed, savage, ferocious. He's ferocious, and we have this guy's a predator, man. What noisy neighbors? What? I can't hear you. He doesn't listen to nobody. He likes to exert power. There's some kind of he makes money off of sending an overwhelming amount of junk mail to somebody, or he's hoping to. I don't know. I don't understand why you'd want to do that. Like, what the point of that is. Rosie O'Donnell, American actor and comedian. She's in a league of her own. Spirit says it's like illogical. That's why it doesn't make any sense. I think they think it's some kind of, oh, that's why they said not so, or probably not, because they are using it as some kind of control tactic to control a medium. But Spirit's like, probably not. Like, there's nothing. Why would spam control somebody? Magic tricks. Magic? I'm dead. This person's using magic. You're right, Marge. You're right. No, don't check them. Just erase them. Don't open them. There could possibly be sent by AI and magic.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. 10-4, roger that. This person sends an overwhelmingly amount of junk mail to try. Oh, I just got a download because they want you to open it. They need an invite. They need you to open it willingly. They need you to click on a link. It's a way for you to give them permission to access your energy. Do not open the junk mail, Marge. Just erase it. Oh my God, that's crazy. Because if they're trying to get, there's something about a medium child, a child who's a psychic. They send them an overwhelmingly, and they might not be a child anymore. I don't know. But they send an overwhelming amount of spam mail, junk mail, so you click on it so they have permission to enter your energy or take your energy or something. Don't open your junk mail, just delete it. Normal, common, ordinary. This person pretends that they don't know what's going on. It's spooky. It's spooky. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. It's scary, weird, and ghostly. Bottled water. How much are you willing to pay for something you can get for free? Yeah, these ads, the spam mail has nothing to do with anything. It's just fake. What else? This person, I'm about to call judgment on this person because I already know that they've been eating people and children and I got email and unusual again. This person's hardcore and sending the spam mail. It's like nonstop. They're clueless. They're oblivious. They're unaware. They have no idea that it's like it's ineffective. Whatever they do, it's kind of ridiculous that they. I don't know. I don't understand people like this. Princess Di, beloved English princess who died in an auto crash. Say goodbye to English Rose.
I can't hear.
I'm about to say goodbye to this person because their energy is they're literally choking my throat.
Follow.
Me. You will never choke my throat chakra. Australian outback, beware the dangerous temperatures, strange animals, and didgeridoos. I think this person's gonna pass away in a car accident because I have a few references to cars, and we know that. But they're sitting on a hoard of money. What's gonna happen to this money that's in a Swiss bank account? What's gonna happen to this money that's in a Swiss bank account? Something amusing, something hilarious and amusing is going to happen to this money? Like what? What's going to happen to it? What if nobody ever knows about it? Ticks. All ticks are blood-sucking parasites, but all blood-sucking parasites are not ticks. This person's a parasite. Bonbon, sweets for the sweet. Someone's going to get this money who's sweet? Maybe the medium. Who's going to get the money? Who's going to get the money? So what's going to happen to it? Spirit, thank you so much for being with us. I love getting the messages from you. Corvette upside down. Not this guy. This guy's going to lose all the money. He wanted all the money. He got it, but now he's going to... It's ironic because he went through so much trouble to get it, and now it's like he can't let go of it. That's so ironic. He went through so much trouble and did so many horrible things to get it, and he has it, and now he's either going to die or go to prison, or he's going to die in prison. What's going to happen to the money, Spirit?
Probably.
His biggest fear is going to happen. 8 of Swords. Entrapment. Imposed restrictions. How free, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. This person went through all this trouble to get a large lump sum of money, and they got it, and now they're being, look, the devil. I told you this is the devil's work. This person's got addictions. They got exactly what this is manipulation versus manifestation. This person didn't want to work hard at manifesting, so they decided to manipulate. And they got exactly what they wanted, but in the devil energy. So they got what they wanted, but now they're in the devil energy. That's why you can't manifest this way. You can't manifest this way by stepping on people, hurting people, killing people. This isn't the way to manifest. That's called manipulations. And so this person wanted a large lump sum of money and they got it, but they also look at what the destruction they had to do to get it. And now they either have a choice of unaliving themselves or going to prison and dying. But either way, they're going to die. They could potentially die in a car accident if they're not arrested first, But the anticipation of not knowing when they're going to die is disempowering them. It's filling them with doubt. It's creating entrapment. This person entrapped themselves. Hangman in reverse. Delays, resistance, lack of control, fear of letting go, feeling like a victim. This person is living their own nightmare because they used magic and they were crazy and they didn't want to heal their wounds and they did some crazy shit. The Hierophant in reverse with the devil. This is a dark priest. This is a dark priest. This guy, the Hierophant and the devil, the Hierophant upside down, the devil is not good. Blind faith, going against the rules, toxicity, addiction, lust. This person is sick, man. What's going to happen to the money? What's going to happen to the money they have in a Swiss bank account? If they're not going to get it, they better find out someone to give it to, because they ain't going to be able to enjoy it. So they better make a decision about who's going to get it, because they stole it to begin with. So Spirit says, do the right thing and do what you know needs to be done. Give it to the right person that it belongs to begin with, because you're not going to, if you die, it's going to be sitting in the Swiss bank account forever, and you're not going to ever see, you're not going to see it anyway. This person's not going to get it anyway. Wow. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain? The Fool. New beginnings. Give it to somebody who has innocence, who has optimism, who trusts, who could have a new beginning. Maybe there's someone maybe the child psychic. Maybe you should give it to the child psychic, because they're probably a healer. They would make good use of it because they're unlimited. Give it to the Master Manifesta. It would balance the scales. If they decide to give this money to someone who deserves it, it would balance the scales, Spirit says. Tower moment. This giving the money to someone who deserves it to make the balance equal is giving this person a tower. That's how much they don't want to give this money away. They're a grumpy old, but Spirit says they have no choice. Spirit says not likely, they have no choice. You have to do it. Otherwise, Spirit's going to make you do it. If you don't do it, Spirit's going to make you do it. Wow, Spirit, come through. Temperance in reverse. Yes, didn't I just say there's an imbalance? This person needs to realign themselves, because they have addictions and overindulgences, and they've overindulged in magic, hurting people, lying, stealing, cheating. They've gathered people into their plan. Spirit is forcing this person in a tower moment, because they have put a disruption in the balance. And it's time to make it right. It's time to make it right. This person's in despair. Yeah, they're disconnected from God, because they lacked faith, and they're a disappointment to God. But they have a chance to make it right. Ace of Cups. They could do what's right, or Spirit's going to make them do what's right. I'm not going to say they could. Spirit's going to make them do what's right. They're going to force a tower moment on this person. I'm going to end it there. That's a happy ending. As Oracle number 36 of the High Divine Order, I call judgment on this person for causing so much chaos and mayhem and involving people that could have potentially been innocent, and children who are definitely innocent, and for doing heinous acts against God. I call judgment. Okay, love you guys. Hope it helps.